My vision for Faribault Public Schools is to build a connection with the community. I feel that a lot of the needs of Faribault Public Schools to make us better fall on having that connection, whether it's communication, whether it's helping with levies, and again, back to the communication piece of why levies are important, how good our schools are doing. That all sits on the connections we have. Because if we don't have a connection to the community, if we don't have a connection to the families, that communication piece is that much harder.
My vision is a balanced approach of excellence in education and fiscally conservative. Our students deserve a high-quality education and the opportunities to be successful post-K-12, no matter what pathway they choose, in which will turn and promote a better Faribault. We have a commitment to our community to ensure a positive and constructive work environment for our teachers, staff, administrators, and the students of our district, all which will have a positive effect on our community. I'm an advocate for educating our students and parents on the benefits of all post-secondary options, such as 4-year education, trades, 2-year education, on-the-job training, and life skills training early, and designing paths for students to be successful both in and out of Faribault Public Schools.
At a recently adopted mission statement, which is embedded into our vision, reads that the Faribault Public Schools provides high-quality and equitable educational experiences that nurture, inspire, challenge, and empower all students to grow as learners and children. Based on that, we are engaged in student-centered learning, equity, mental health, school climate, family and community connections, and engagement. With that as a foundation, that is my vision for the Faribault Public Schools, mainly to ensure that all children are receiving a high quality and receive their legal and moral right to that ethical, high quality educational experience. It is a reflection of what the Faribault Public Schools are all about and should be. Moreover, as a school board, or better, the Board of Education, we are looking at how we embed those strategies into our vision and our mission in our Faribault Public Schools. But more importantly, my vision for the Faribault Public Schools is that all students have a legal and moral right to an ethically high-quality educational experience.
I think when we talk vision of the Faribault Public Schools, I think it needs to be a place where all students are given the opportunity to achieve and accomplish great things. I look at what my daughter's done. She's a 4.0 student. She's going to graduate just a few credits short of her associate's degree, and she's being recruited by military academy. So I know that it can happen. It's a matter of finding ways to support kids that maybe are falling back or need that little bit of extra help. There is absolutely no reason that every student that goes through that school shouldn't walk out with a high quality education and the ability to have skills so they can either attend higher education or, be ready for the workforce.
My vision for Faribault Public Schools is to have some more diversity and inclusion in the school as a whole. I am a first-generation student myself, and it would be nice to see bigger and better representation of students that are of multicultural backgrounds, whether they're Somali, Latinos, or deaf and hard of hearing students.
I'm excited at the prospect of possibly setting up a magnet or language immersion school. I encourage out of the box thinking of how we can meet the needs of the students nowadays and the future, and not about the students of the past.
My vision for the Faribault Public Schools is one that focuses on the success of all students and really lives up to the declared values that we have of integrity, respect, excellence, adaptability, responsibility, engagement, and collaboration. Now, in the short term, I think we're really going to need those values of adaptability and collaboration. We need to leverage the resources and talent among all of our stakeholders to really advance the school's mission. Recent events like COVID are going to continue to bring real significant challenges, and we won't be able to solve those through levies or by just making brutal cuts that harm the services that our students depend on. Now, we need to expand our thinking to try new things, tap the insights and experience of all of the stakeholders, and try to solve each individual problem as they come with that as our strategy.